Welcome to MotoLabDirtBikes.com. I'm Rob Kozler. In this video today we're going to be showing you all about what exactly is sag and how to measure it in 3 easy steps. One of the most important things that you could do is to measure your sag, see currently where it's at, and in doing so it's actually going to help you determine whether you have the right rate shock spring for your weight. So we're going to show you in 3 easy steps using tools of the trade here. Got your standard tape measure, Sharpie marker to mark the locations so as to measure consistently. That's a big key here. You want to make sure that you measure consistently from both points and you have the same person measuring this way for the ultimate consistency as well. So what we're going to do is walk you through step by step to take the measurements, record them one at a time, and get this thing ready to rock and roll for you. So a few things before we get started as far as bike and rider preparation goes. You want to make sure that your tires, if they still have tubes in there, to make sure that they're properly inflated, that the bike has a full tank of gas, that your rider's all dressed and ready to go. If you wear a CamelBak, make sure that's full of water. If you carry a fanny pack or tool belt, make sure that that's got everything in there, got your trail snacks and goodies ready to go. So let's just get started. Okay, step 1. Grab your tape measure, support the bike on a stand with the rear tire completely extended or off the ground. And what we're going to do is take your Sharpie marker and mark as vertical as you possibly can from the center of the axle to a set mark point on the fender. And what we're going to do is use those as reference points to consistently measure from every time. So this is our baseline, or what you could now record as our M1 measurement. So let's go ahead and measure that. 25 3/4 of an inch. Step 2. We remove the motorcycle from the stand, our tires are properly inflated, and the tank is full of gas. So what we need to do is have our fully geared up rider go ahead and climb aboard. And have the rider stand in a comfortable, normal riding position. Standing up is the most ideal. You get the best weight balance from front to rear. Obviously standing up is the most desirable too. But with that being said, if you are a sit-down rider, go ahead and sit down. Use the foot pegs as a reference area to where to put your feet, and pay attention where your butt is on the seat every time, so that if you have to measure it multiple times, you're coming up with the most consistent measurement. And another thing to help consistency as well, before you take this measurement, is to actually go ahead and push lightly down and let it come up on its own several times. And then we're going to go ahead and take our M2 measurement. .22 inches even. Step 3. This is our third and final measurement, in which we're going to measure the free sag. The bike is off the stand and we're ready to measure, so let's go ahead and jounce the rear end lightly. Measure from our same 2 points and record measurement M3 as 24 5/8 of an inch. Okay, now it's time to do some basic math. You've taken measurement 1, 2, and 3, and it's time to put those to use to determine your rider sag and your free sag. Having a chart like this is really handy. So what I've done here is actually mark down M1 and M2. So what you do is take the difference between the two, so subtract M2 from M1, in which our case was 25 3/4 of an inch and 22 inches even. So that leaves us with a difference of 3.75 inches. And that is our rider sag on this particular bike. Now down here, if we go with M1 again, which was our initial measurement, and M3, which was our final measurement, and the difference between those two are 1.125 of an inch. In our next video, what we're going to do is show you how to take and adjust that sag, which in our case, we'd like this to be approximately 4 inches of rider sag, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm Rob Kozler with MotoLabDirtBikes.com. Thanks for tuning in.